Here is the Kia Forte. Let's go ahead and get started. Open up the driver's side door. Now right over there is a primary hood release lever. Pull it. Now in front of the vehicle, right about the Kia emblem, right about that A, put one finger in there and then push it left. And while you're pushing it left, lift up the hood. See, this is the secondary latch that I was pushing left on. There it is. Now this hood requires a prop rod to stay in place, so grab the rod, put it right over there in the slot with the arrow marking it, let it go. Once the hood is open, we need to get this main fuse box cover off. Press one clip there, lift it up, press the other clip, and the cover comes off. Underneath there is the fuse diagram. First you'll get the fuse puller out, and now let's focus on the fuse diagram there. We are going to specifically focus on that row of fuse, the spare fuses, and the power outlet 20 amp fuse. So what we'll do is we'll pull out the power outlet fuse, see if it's good or bad. If it's bad, then we'll replace that 20 amp fuse with a 20 amp spare fuse. That's the basic idea. Let's go ahead, get the fuse puller on the 20 amp fuse for the power outlet. Mine is good, so the moment I pull it, the power stops in my charger. How do I know mine is good? Look at the center part of the fuse. The center part is not broken. If yours is broken, that's a bad fuse, and that's very likely what the problem is. And that's good because we do have a 20 amp spare fuse here. Let's get this spare fuse out, check the center part of it, and make sure that this is not broken. And it's not, so this is good. It's a good fuse. Put it back in the original position of the power outlet fuse and then push it down, and let's see what happens. Power comes right back on in the charger. In the car, pull the secondary fuse panel cover off, and that's what the secondary fuse panel is. And again, we'll focus on two fuses, the power outlet fuse and the spare 20 amp fuse. Again, always replace a 20 amp fuse with another 20 amp fuse only. Do not replace it with anything else. Let's get this power outlet 20 amp fuse, and mine is good because the center part is not broken. And this is for the right side, the passenger side outlet. Again, and if yours is broken, replace it with a 20 amp spare fuse there. And see what happens when I put the fuse back in. Power comes right back on in the passenger side power outlet. And that's about it. Once you're done replacing the fuses, put this cover back on the way I'm showing and push it down to secure it. Let's put this fuse puller back in its place. And now let's put the main fuse box cover back in its place and press it down to secure it, and that is pretty much it. To close the hood, first push on the hood and get load off the prop rod. Get it out of that slot there. Put it back in its place. Now lower the hood and slam it shut. Hope you found it useful. Before we go, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in description for their entire inventory.